Howdy. I had someone contact me about their brow shape. And this is a little trick I learned for practice. And I wanted to share it with you all to make it a little easier for you. So, first thing is first, you draw a line. This needs to be 5.5 centimeters, okay? This is your point one. This is going to be the first where we start. This is going to be your arch. From this line to here is 8 millimeters, okay? So, first step is what I like to do when I'm sketching my brow is I like to go from top to bottom. And I'm literally sketching, so I'm going to be doing small little strokes, and I turn a lot, okay? So, start. Now, as Phi likes it, they like from point 1 to 2 to be just slightly concave. Now you can't see it right now, but there is a little curve, okay? So now I'm going to turn my paper again, and I'm going to go from the arch, meet it down at the tail. Now it shouldn't be any longer than 5.5 centimeters. So I'm just going to bring it down a little below this line, but not much. So we are going to curve. Just like that, okay? So we have the beginning of our brow. Top line done. Okay. The total width here needs to be 8 millimeters again. So I have my little caliper here. I got it on Amazon, but it came in a pack of 10. And I think it was no more than, I want to say around $15. This is also handy when you're mapping your brows for measurement purposes only. So I'm just going to do a little dot right there. Okay. Now, as Phi also likes it, they like this part to be a little out. Not in a bubble, but just a little out. And again, small little baby strokes. So now we're going to meet it up here because this is our arch. If you guys hear that, that's my cat digging in the box, so I apologize for that. What is with cats in boxes? Okay. And now, what we're going to do is going to bring it down, and again, I like to go from both sides. To meet. So I don't know if you can see, we have a little bit of a bubble here and a little bit concave here. Now, as Phi likes it here, we're going to pull this just a little further out, right? And then we're going to take here and make we're going to just get this head going. There we go. So that is your basic V shape. Again, I am not a master. I am not an instructor. I am not a teacher. I'm just sharing little tips with you that I have learned through my process. Also, at 0.6, it should be 4 millimeters. Okay? So, we have 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and at 0.6, 4 millimeters. Check it. Right. 4 millimeters. 6. Ta-da. Okay, so now take your eraser, get rid of those lines. Also, just so you know, this is how I do my brows on latex as well. I find it really, really helpful. But everybody has their own way. Okay, so in short, numbers we need to remember. 8 millimeters from 0.1 to 0.4, okay? At 0.6, this needs to be 4 millimeters, okay? The length is 5.5 centimeters, and from 0.1 to 0.2, remember we had that line, is 8 millimeters, okay? And that right there is your basic V shape. Obviously it needs a little refining. I'm doing it quicker because my dog is about to bark and ruin everything. So I'm finishing this before I polish off this this brow. But I hope this little tip helps you, especially with the lines and the measurements. So there you go. Love, Katie.